Welcome back to the Racing Dudes YouTube channel, where today we will be previewing the Grade 3 Pocahontas Stakes at Churchill Downs this Saturday, September 16th. This is the first Oaks prep race for the 2024 Kentucky Oaks. We have 9 2-year-old fillies going a mile on the dirt track. Just like last race, there's not a whole lot to go off with these 2-year-olds because they're all just still trying to figure it all out. But let's dive a little bit deeper. To start off, we have the number 1 Empire Island for Norm Cassie. She has raced one time at Saratoga in a maiden special weight where she won going 6 furlongs and got a 72 buyer. She has a lot of early speed. Looking at her workout, she looks like she's going to want to be the one to catch coming out of the gate. But adding distance just makes me a little bit nervous because she may use up all her other energy on the front end. The number 2 is Peg Noir for Rudolph Brissett. She's raced twice in her career, with both at Ellis Park. She was able to win last time out by a lot of lengths, but she also only received a 58 buyer. I know a lot of people say buyers don't matter, but I do think that they have some sort of impact. If another horse is racing 30 buyers below someone else, I think that that is a big difference. The number 3 is Ripperton. She has also raced only 2 times. Most recently got second in an ungraded stakes at Ellis Park. She was a couple lengths behind Hot Beach, who we will talk about a little bit later in this video. She did take a step forward, so there is some talent there. She looks like she's going to want to stalk and make a late move, which could be beneficial with some of these speed horses in here. The number 4 is Raining Sugar. Has raced once at Ellis Park and won. Workouts are pretty decent and comparable with some of the favorites. The distance just makes me a little bit concerned. The number 5 is Regal Rumor. Last time out, she won by over 6 lengths at Ellis Park in a maiden special weight. Had a sub 60-second 5 furlong workout, which you love to see. Took a step forward last time out, which is another good sign. The number 6 is Vivi's Dream. Won her first start at Churchill Downs with a good buyer. Came back and got second place in the 200,000 ungraded stakes at Ellis Park with the same mid-70 buyers. Worked out at Saratoga all summer, so I'm not sure if they were going to run her there, but then decide to wait for this race to try to get some Oaks points. So that's a little interesting to see. She does not want the lead, but would rather make a late move in the stretch. So that is something that could benefit her here in this race. The number 7 is your favorite for Brad Cox and T. Gaff. She is most likely the one that has been raced the most. She has had 3 starts and she won 2 of those. In her 2 wins, they were both wins by over 8 lengths with 80 buyers. So now you can see why she is the favorite here. Last start, she was against a lot of these horses at Ellis Park in the debutante and ended up stumbling out of the gate and was able to make up some ground and ended up 3rd. So I do like the fact that she was able to pass some horses because her running style looks like she's going to want to be near or on the lead and hold it. She's going to be very difficult to beat. The number 8 is Corb for Todd Pletcher. Has raced once at Ellis Park and won, even with a bump start. Has been working out at Churchill Downs all summer, so she's familiar with this track. Looking at her workouts there's just not a whole lot like pops out to me, but he could have been taking it easier on her this summer. She's going to want to stalk the leaders in this race. Finally, the last horse is the number 9 Hot Beach. Raced twice and won once. In her debut, she didn't win, but she still earned herself an 82 buyer, which is impressive. They then stretched her out to 7 furlongs and got a 74 buyer and was able to pass all the horses in the stretch and won by 2 lengths. So I like that she's won at this distance. I like her fast workouts at Churchill. She does get a new rider, but she has Flavian Pratt, so that is an upgrade in my opinion. So with all of that said, my top pick is going to be the number 6, Vivi's Dream. You guys didn't think I was going to go and pick Brad Cox again, did you? No, seriously, I like her running style of this horse. I like that they pointed her to this race, and I like Brian Hernandez on top of her at Churchill Downs. Underneath in a trifecta box, I'm going to try to fade Cox again. I mean exacta box, not trifecta. In exacta box, I'm going to put in the number 1 because Norm has been weirdly hot lately in the number 9 Hot Beach. So that's a 169 exacta box. In a trifecta box, you have to add in Cox defensively. So that's going to be a 1679 trifecta box. And in a superfecta, go ahead and add in the number 4. That's the longest shot on the board and just hope she comes across. But thank you for tuning into the Racing Dudes YouTube channel. Make sure you are subscribed, like this video, let me know who you think is going to win the Pocahontas. And until next week, good luck.
RacingDudes.com is your home for the best free picks for every race, every track. Summer's here, our picks are heating up. We want you to join us in the fun. Subscribe to the Racing Dudes YouTube channel right now. Click the notification bell. You don't want to miss a single one of our awesome videos. Want to make money betting horses? Bet with the Racing Dudes.